was he doing under there? What'd you find there, kid? A red eft.
What is red eft?
That's just the fancy name for that newt. Little orange newt. Gonna find a place for him. So we're back from vacation. Back from Maine. Our garden has been producing so many cucumbers and zucchini. Jars and jars and jars of shelf pickles now.
Mama.
Thanks everybody for your pickle suggestions. We made a bunch of sour dill pickles and sweet bread and butter pickles. He's finding a home for that newt. Today we're gonna pick our potatoes. Never planted potatoes before. Never picked potatoes before. So I'm excited to see what comes out of the ground. So the grass has kind of taken over these potatoes a little bit, but they're down there. They're in there somewhere. Bentley, how happy and excited are you about all of our pumpkins?
Good.
There's so many big old orange pumpkins. Look at this big boy.
Dada, this big way.
Where?
Come see this big monster.
Oh my gosh, the big monster zucchini. Looks like we're gonna have more
We're gonna go tell Mama.
relish to make.
Mama.
All right, Bentley, and we're gonna start pulling these potatoes out.
Yeah.
You've already pulled some plants out, and they didn't have any potatoes on the end, but yeah, I think that the potatoes will probably still be down there. So we're gonna have some work ahead of us. You want some help pulling that one out? You got to get the whole plant. See this? All of this is the same plant right here. We grab all of it and we'll pull right up. Ready? 1, 2. Oh. Okay, pick it right up. Whoa, Bentley, look at those potatoes!
Oh my gosh, look at these.
Hey, nice work. Potatoes, tomatoes. All right, what do we have here? This looks like a good one. This looks like a pretty good one.
Gosh, I have so many of them. I'm finding a lot, Mama. I'm so proud of you. Thanks.
Look at this.
Dada hosted me. Yeah, we got a lot to pull.
Tomatoes for the winter. What do you think?
They're potatoes.
Oh yeah, what'd I say?
Tomatoes.
Well, we got those too. What's that?
Tomato. It's pretty big.
Yeah? Treasure!
Tomato.
Throw it in the bowl. Are there any more in there? Ooh, I think there's a big one right here. You missed the bowl. Ooh, Bentley. Look. Look at the size of this one.
Whoa. Got it this time.
Nice work. Let's check the hole for more. Always double check your holes. That's what Dad always says.
Why?
Just in case there's more in there. Jeez, I never would have guessed we would get so many potatoes. Incredible. So Bentley decided he wanted to run through the sprinkler.
We left you hanging.
And I just dug up our 3 rows. I think I got them all. I mean, I don't know for sure.
Bring that bucket over.
We've got this bowl to add to that pile. Nice. And this cucumber was hiding inside the tomato plants. That's the biggest one we got this year because I didn't know it was even in there. Back I got a whole bunch of tomatoes, green beans.
And ants on them.
There's ants on them.
And beetles.
That's all right. We'll clean it all off. What the heck are we going to do with all those potatoes, kid?
And that little one.
I'm excited. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
What was it?
A chipmunk.
A chipmunk? I think it's a red squirrel. Hey folks, well today Bentley and I are out with the chipmunks and the squirrels on an adventure. What are we doing, Bentley?
Finding treasure.
Finding treasure. Last week we were out hiking around, not on a trail, just in the woods, and we stumbled across an old stone chimney, not that old, 50 years, and we found some bottles and some cans on the ground. And then what did we do?
Bring them home.
We brought them home. Well, we started digging, and there were some complete ones in there, and it was very exciting for Bentley. Again, they're like from the maybe early 50s. Not valuable, but it's exciting finding things like bottles, huh?
Yeah.
You know, I was wondering, the heck is this? Just it's like a little bottle dump out in the middle of absolute nowhere. And then we found a Boy Scout woggle, a little neckerchief thing. And then we dug some more, and we found a Boy Scouts of America spoon. So it's very clear that this was a Boy Scout camp. One summer, multiple summers, hard to say. They were all soda cans and bottles, so Boy Scouts were out here 70 years ago doing their thing, and left a little trash pit that we're gonna go back to today. We brought tools this time, not just our hands. See if we can find some more bottles. You ready?
Yeah.
First we have to make it up this crazy steep hill. Ah! Belly,
Yeah.
this thing right here. You ever seen one of these before?
What?
This.
No.
No? This is called an oak tree gall. We must have an oak tree over our heads. Yeah, there's one right there. And this is made from a wasp. You know what a wasp is.
Mhm.
Yeah. They lay their egg inside this. I'm not actually sure if it's a bud of the oak tree or if it's some little part of the oak tree, and then it blows up into a big ball like this. The wasp egg is inside here, and then they crawl out. Isn't that weird?
Can I step on it?
You can step on it. Crunch. Yeah, they're probably all over here, but that's just made by wasps. Those big round things. Look, here's another one. Isn't that silly?
Yeah.
There was a wasp egg inside that thing. Yeah, and there's the acorns from the oak tree. Sounds like that blue jay's upset with us, so we're playing with his acorns. You hear him yelling at us?
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. All right, Bentley, we made it. What'd you find? Another wasp gall? That was a big one. All right, this is where we were a week ago. So it's a pretty small area right here. And I was throwing... Bentley was playing on that stump last time. Is everything just the way you left it?
Yeah.
Cool. I was throwing all of the junk under here. Let's see if we can find some whole ones. Well, somewhat unbelievably, there were 0 more bottles or cans in that trash pit. I guess I did a good job with my hands last time. It was probably just one summer or one trip even. But Bentley decided he wanted to go explore the chimney that's over here. And I just heard him say, "Oh my gosh, Dad, a real treasure."
A pan.
A pan? What?
Is that?
Yeah, that's what it is.
I said it would be right here.
It was right there.
Yeah. We can add it to your
Do
collection.
you think that we should add that to the collection?
Yeah.
Let's put it down into our maybe pile over here. Our maybe bring home pile. My dad, Grandpa Martin Bentley, was a mason, and he was always talking about bricks with names on them. I don't happen to recognize that. Portland, Maine, maybe? So we're going to bring that brick home. We're going to look around, see if there's anything interesting around this old fallen down Boy Scout chimney. And play. You're right.
We touched Americans.
The Native Americans, just like the Native Americans. Bentley calls them Captain Americans. Bentley, I think I just found some treasure.
Where is it?
Over here. Do you want to come pick it out of the ground?
I'm storing in
Okay, let me know when you're done and we'll pull that treasure out. It's right here.
I put it in the oven.
Okay. I was kicking around in this pile right here and I spotted, can you see it? You see it?
Yeah.
Is it broken?
No.
No. Awesome. Let's see what the back says. It says bottled by Royal Crown Bottling, Pittsfield, Massachusetts. We've been to Pittsfield before.
Where is it?
It's in Massachusetts. Cool. We got one. They must have been up next to the fire here and somebody finished their soda pop and tossed it right here. I'll look around for some more and I'll let you know if I find some more, okay?
Okay, we don't have to put it.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Nice work. Well, we're just waiting for Bentley's pie to finish cooking in the fire, his mud pie. And we're gonna go somewhere else. We're gonna see if we can go find treasure in a different area of this forest. But this is the haul. A couple bricks. We got it's a Portland Stoneware Company. Portland, Maine. We got a number 1 and we got a B. And then we got one Nehi, N-E-H-I soda bottle. A little bit purple because it's been in the sun. Kind of cool. How's that pie doing, Bentley?
Not going yet.
It's not done yet? Okay. Alright, well, we're going to head off in a minute once that pie is done cooking. Bentley, more treasure. Right here.
Wow.
Do you remember what these things are called?
Showboys.
Insulators.
Insulators.
Good work. This one's broken, but I see something. I spy with my little eye something right here. Is it just a piece? Probably, right? Yeah. Little piece. But this pole, there's a pole right here next to me, broken off. Got clear. There's another piece over there. Blue and white insulator on that pole.
Another piece.
Inside?
Yeah.
What?
There's a more pieces.
White all.
Can you go down?
White all. Did you just find a whole one, Bentley?
Yeah.
Come on. Oh my gosh.
A can.
I can't believe you just found that, Bentley. I can't believe it. That's not a can. I don't know what that is. It's really solid though. But you just found a whole complete insulator. You found the treasure of the day, Bentley.
And this too.
That's a little broken one. But look, this one doesn't even have a crack or a chip or anything. It's perfect. Just like you, kiddo. What is this, Bentley?
Yeah, no.
What's it look like?
A shovel.
It is a shovel. Well, that's the find of the day, kid. We can go home feeling good. Made in USA.
And let me hold it.
Okay, it's yours. You found it. Stick it in the backpack, kiddo, and head on our way.
And the shovel.
I think maybe we'll leave the shovel here. We got those at home.
You do?
Good spot for it.
And this too.
Leave it for the next guy. Hey folks, well it's been a while since I've just kind of sat in front of the camera like this and talked, and a lot has kind of been going on with me in the background this summer, so I thought I would just end this week's vlog by doing that and just kind of giving an update. I make my living being creative. I'm self-employed. Aside from making these metal detecting YouTube videos every single week, most days I'm down here hand making microphones for recording studios, making leather products and selling those through my website, doing recording studio work down here. I have a hard time when my creativity gets stretched too thin and pulled in too many directions, and unfortunately some things end up suffering for that. A lot of people have been asking lately about what has happened to the DeGrau series, something I was very excited about doing late winter, early spring this year. And it may not seem like it, but those first 4 episodes took up a lot of my creative energy. Aside from writing the music and the hand-drawn artwork, finding newspaper articles that actually pertain to a 1700s Spanish pirate treasure in Vermont, I was actually writing scripts for each episode, not necessarily things we say, but how episode 1 will lead into episode 2, and so on, and hopefully giving the series a satisfying end. And I just have not had any time to sit down and write episode 5 yet. But just talked to Eddie, and we found a day within the next few weeks to get together and do that, and then go film it. So hopefully episode 5 will be coming sooner rather than later. Another creative endeavor to be thrown onto the pile is Chris and I, both lifelong friends and musicians, have decided to start writing a new album. Pretty happy with it so far, but it does take a lot of creative energy. Here in Vermont, we have had our first several hard frosts, and the garden is dead now. We harvested everything over the last couple weekends, and we have been canning like crazy, and we are more than stocked up for the winter time. But it's sad to see, something that took up so much of our time this summer to be gone now. But we can start planning a bigger garden next year, we think, planning out what veggies we're going to put in there. Bentley is back to a fairly standard preschool schedule now, which is not only giving us more time to work on the DeGrau series, but also kind of be able to put more time into new, interesting video ideas. I have a magnet on its way for a magnet fishing episode. I plan on doing some bottle digging episodes, some more traveling to places further away now that the global pandemic has started to wane a little bit. So we are into fall here in Vermont, and the foliage is spectacular. And if it wasn't raining right now, I would be out there with my drone getting some beautiful aerial shots of that. And you can expect to see a bunch of that in videos to come. So thanks again, folks, and I'll see you soon. There's a sign on this tree right here. Can't make it out. It almost looks Spanish in nature. DeGrau, possibly? DeGrau! This way.